Definitely a cloudy Wednesday here in the Tennessee Valley area, but a comfortable day temperature-wise, and we'll get to more on that coming up today here starting at noon. Time to spend a few minutes with Katy Goforth, and tons of people know Katy. How are you, Miss Katy?
I'm good. How are you?
Katy is with the Life Care Centers of America. First of all, thanks for joining us and welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you.
First question right off the bat. Why is it taking you so long to come down here and spend a few minutes with us, Katy?
You haven't asked me.
Okay, the door is always open. You have a standing invitation.
Thank you.
What's the overview, the elevator synopsis, if you will, of what happens at Life Care Centers of America?
So we're post-acute skilled nursing care facilities. We do short-term rehab, both inpatient and outpatient, and we do long-term care.
Right.
So let's say you were in the hospital for an extended stay and you're deconditioned and it's not safe for you to go home. Mm-hmm. You can come to us and do some rehab and we make you stronger so it's safe to go home.
A lot of folks go to Life Care for a short term, after a hip replacement, after a knee replacement.
Car
like
wreck,
Car wrecks.
A broken bone, an extended illness.
You guys are the best at what you do, no doubt about it.
We think we are.
Wanted you to come down and talk with us for a few minutes as the Guthrie investigation enters day number 18. And I think this has kind of raised a shockwave of questions all across the spectrum and all across the country. How do we keep our parents, our grandparents, our elderly folks safe, especially when they live a good distance away?
Yeah, that's really hard. I think the main thing is to always check in. Check in every day. Check in with your senior family member. Just text them, FaceTime them. Be sure you're just kind of keeping an eye on them. If you know neighbors that can help you kind of see, is that family member getting out? Are they isolating themselves? Are they staying in? Are they eating well? That nutrition is a big thing. But you want to be sure that they're in a safe environment, their home is clean, they have plenty of food, things are secure.
As it pertains to their physical safety, if you've got a mom or a grandmother that lives 200 miles away, you can't just stop in. How can you get the elderly individual, relative or not, to communicate with you instead of you always communicating with them?
So I can give an example of what we did for my mom.
Please.
So my mom was in her 80s and lived alone. My dad had passed away and she didn't like the Lifeline button. She thought that was for old folks, okay?
Right.
So she wanted something else and we came up with the Alexa idea. So we put Alexas on every floor of her house and programmed them where if she asked it to call me or my sister, it would, or call 911. We got her kind of playing with it, talk to Alexa all day long, let it get to know you.
Right.
And that helped, so we fixed it where we could drop in, she could drop into our Alexas, and that way if we called her and we couldn't get her, we didn't panic. We didn't have to jump in our car and run to the house, feared that she was down somewhere. But we could drop in on her, and if she had left one of the cordless phones off the hook and the phone was ringing busy, then we could get a hold of her.
And there's a number of various portals that you can plug in and actually
Yes.
have face-to-face communication with
Yes.
them. Let me ask you this. How do you get one of the older folks to overcome their technological hesitancy?
So we made it a game. We just said play with it.
Right.
Just have fun with it. You can't do anything wrong with it. You're not going to tear it up. Have fun with it. And then we got the grandchildren involved in it.
There you go.
And that helped tremendously. Sometimes the senior parents rather get it from the grandchildren than
Sure.
from their children.
No question.
So that helped, and in the end, she loved those things, and she used them they're great to turn lights on and off,
Yeah.
so that senior person can go ahead and get in the bed and then have Alexa cut the lights out.
It's kind of amazing, but between 27 and 30% of those ages 60 and up live alone, and a big number of that percentage, they don't have any circle of support, so to speak. And that is where you folks at Life Care Center can come into play. You do so much as far as physical rehab. You don't just deal with the patient in the bed. you in turn help their families as well.
Oh, absolutely. We have social workers in all our buildings, and we get involved with the family. And before we discharge someone home, we want to make sure they're going home to a safe environment. And if
Right.
that means home modifications, we have connections with companies that can go in and build ramps and put in grab bars and change step-in showers to walk-in showers.
I can wholeheartedly, unashamedly, and 100% endorse what Life Care Center of America can do for you and your family. Kathy, good to see you. We hope you'll come back. Will you?
I
'Cause
will.
If you don't, I'm not going to let you go from this table.
I
right
promise
here,
I
right
will
now.
come back.
All right, check them out. You can find them online, and the website is there on your screen, lcca.com. lcca.com. We are back with more of Let's Chat after this.
Thank you.